flat out and simple balance. Now, on the basketball court, we're not an offensive team. We're not a defensive team. We're a balanced team. We're not an inside scoring team. We're not an outside scoring team. We're balanced. Emotionally, it's a balanced group. And the challenges that we, how are you going to come out of the pause? What's this like for these guys to be in their rooms and really not even interacting with their families when they come to games? It's because of the balance, emotional, psychological, and basketball balance that this group has. And there's not a day that we don't mention, what John Beilein, those older guys set the balance. And then the way Jawan has connected and kept it balanced. Never once has he thrown his hands in the air and said, "Oh, I can't believe we're out for 2.5 or 3 weeks. I can't believe that we're playing Iowa on a Thursday night. Oh, we have to get ready for Indiana." There's a balance to the way Jawan approaches this, and there's a balance in that locker room that is really it really is a pleasure to be in this environment. Now, I just talked to Dick Vitale, who's doing the game tomorrow. He goes, "Oh yeah, well, it must be a pleasure because you're 16-1." I'm like, "Yeah, but it's more than that. It's and just the balance, the approach to this game and this day." We haven't talked to them about being in first place in the Big Ten. We haven't one day talked to them about that. We haven't talked to them about being the third ranked team in the country. Not once. There's a balance, and there's a joy about this day and only this day.
Is that maybe what separates this team from the uniqueness of any other team you've been a part of? Because you try to strive to get that probably with every team, but obviously with all the other circumstances this year, it's been a little bit more challenging for other teams to find that balance.
At times I've thought about like some of my great teams, and it's hard because of how completely different this year is, and how completely different playing in an empty, like at Ohio State. Can you imagine what that would have been like? That level game with that level of fan support, and I even think about tomorrow night, like what would it be like for the passionate Michigan fan to be fully embracing the uniqueness of Hunter Dickinson, or the brilliance of Franz Wagner, or the understated excellence of Eli Brooks. So for them to have this balance, and I can't really compare them to great teams that I had, because we didn't have all the other things that they have had to experience.